How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is an additional information video for the map update on Nova Estancia version 1.4.0.0. And first off, let me start out by saying thank you to Alexander Lettner. Thank you so much for pointing this out. It didn't even occur to me that I didn't show the rice in its various textures when I first did the update video. So I wanted to come back on here first off and show the various stages and states that you can find your rice in. This is a field full of rice, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, and is in the growing stages, and it's very early growing stages. But behind me, this is rice in the harvesting state where you can harvest it. I'm going to grab my harvester here and I'm going to collect a little bit of the rice off of this particular field and dump it into a trailer that's located just behind me, and that way we can kind of see what it also looks like after harvested. I do have the fields flooded, but it's just aesthetics. It doesn't affect anything right now, so we'll just do a quick pass. Alright, that should be more than enough. Pop out the pipe, and the trailer is just back here. And there we go. Looks like almost a yellow rice. Looks very nice. So we've got, again, the growing stage, the ready to harvest stage, and a harvested product. So that is exactly what I wanted to show, what should have shown in the original map update video. I do apologize for missing that. And again, thank you, Alexander, for pointing that one out to me. Now, I also had another comment from Hayseed1976. Hayseed, thank you again so much for pointing this out. It didn't even occur to me until after I read your comment when, yeah, I was very likely and probably definitely was extremely wrong. So, I had pointed out, part of the update stated that the improved passage over the train lines, I presumed that that was talking about the train itself. So I had rented the train and took it across the map just so we can kind of see what it looked like. Well, I think that Hayseed's comment actually made a lot more sense than what I was showing. So Hayseed pointed out and said, I think that they were referring to about the passage over the train line in the logs were added to each section where you could drive over the track, making it not as rough and bumpy as before. So that makes a load more sense to me than what I had pointed out. And if we go to my truck, you can see there are these logs across every single portion of track where there's a road leading to the track. To where I do remember as before this wasn't here and it was extremely rough going over the train lines. If we hop in and kind of drive over, you can see nowhere near as rough. Another section right over here. And not smooth, but certainly not as jarring as it was before. There were times if you were taking that railroad track at speed, you could really kind of launch yourself into the stratosphere. I'm going to hit one more just right up the road here. And I'm going to hit it at pretty good speed just to kind of demonstrate. Yeah, see, much smoother than it was before. If I would have hit that speed, I probably would have ended up in the river right there. But that is it. Thank you again to Hayseed as well as Alexander. Thank you both so much for being subscribers and leaving a comment, for updating me and informing me that, hey, I forgot something and was probably extremely wrong on the other end. So I hope you enjoyed this additional information video. If you did, please show them by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.